MagSafe cases for the iPhone 13 Pro. I think it's pretty disappointing that most case manufacturers are not really doing their best for this genre of cases. I think most could have done a better job, or at least give more variety to their lineup. That being said, most of you wanted to see the MagSafe cases in my previous video on top 5 iPhone cases, so here we go. Starting with the Apple original leather case. Man, I love this case. It's so snappy to click on the iPhone, and the leather makes it feel just that bit more premium. Especially with that inner of suede material. The MagSafe worked as promised. It even gives you a little show on the screen when you put the case on, to let you know you've bought that original case. The strength of the magnets are 5 out of 5. Then we move on to the Ringke Matte MagSafe case. I love the fact that they made it a clear case with a matte finish, so that fingerprints don't show up as much. Also, a clear case can be a benefit for the people who want to show off their phone or look like its intended design instead of a case, since you can look through it. The magnets are strong, at just a little less than the original Apple case on a 4.5, but it has one big downside. The magnets stick to your iPhone if you pull off the case, so that's a design failure right there. You can still pull it off and place it back. Hopefully they'll do something about it in the future. But it's a lot cheaper than most of the cases featured today, so please keep that in mind. Then the Otterbox Defender rugged case. They solved the magnets coming out with a plate design on the inner case, so that won't be an issue here. Sadly, they did not include the best magnets, actually the lowest strength of all cases here. And since this is a review about MagSafe and not just the case, I can't really recommend this. It was also a hassle to get it on the iPhone. Very difficult actually. Not sure why the magnets are so bad, but hey, the case looks pretty cool. Magnet strength is a 1 out of 5. Hopefully you can see what I mean with the included footage. You'll see that the case is not being as snappy on the magnet like the other cases. Then the UAG Metropolis. Most of their cases are great, like you sure have already noticed on my channel. But once again, the magnet strength is a little disappointing with this one. It's better than the Otterbox though, so a 2 out of 5 for strength. Maybe because of the Kevlar on the back, I'm not really sure. Everything else about this case is great. Easily snaps on the phone and sure will protect it. Just not your first choice for MagSafe. Last but not least, the Gear 4 Crystal Palace. This is the better and more expensive version of the Ringke Matte case. It's tougher than the UAG and Otterbox, as I'll demonstrate, so same benefits apply, the see-through, still see your phone's design, etc. Haven't had the same issue with this one as of yet, so the magnets seem to be stuck in place. Magnet strength is a solid 4 out of 5, and I like what they've done with the camera bump. It looks pretty sweet. So, conclusion time. I think if you are just looking at MagSafe compatibility, then be sure to go for the original Apple case. Not really feeling the protection level on that one. Then the Ringke Matte Clear case or the Gear 4 Crystal Palace are your best choices. If you want the best protection and use MagSafe only for charging or light work, then UAG seems like the best choice here. That leaves us with the Otterbox Defender rugged MagSafe case, which I'd rather skip. Hopefully this video helped you make a choice. I was surprised by the fact that the original Apple case had the best magnets, but I should not have been surprised. It's Apple after all. Of course, it also depends on what magnet it's used on. I've tested it on a series of car holders with all different type of magnets. If you just use it for charging, then it shouldn't matter anyway. That's all I have for today though. Have a fantastic day. And thanks again to Sandmark for sponsoring this video. Check out the link below for their new iPhone tripod.